Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta "Tank" Davis have long been the subject of boxing disputes, and their recent face-to-face meeting has only spurred further speculation. The tension between the two had been palpable for some time, and their exchange added more dimensions to their already problematic relationship. Floyd, widely regarded as one of history's best defensive fighters, has long been noted for his unrivaled ring IQ and undefeated record. Tank, on the other hand, has built a reputation for himself with his powerful knockouts and aggressive fighting style. The interaction between the two showed deep-seated hostility, sparking heated opinions among fans and pundits alike. During their heated exchange, Mayweather firmly stated that he was the better fighter. However, Tank refused to back down. He retaliated, declaring that his strength would eventually be the difference in a fight. The back-and-forth became so passionate that many fans pondered whether these two legends would face off in the ring. Tank has long admired Mayweather's defensive prowess, but he has also stated that he believes it is his time now. Floyd, according to Tank, has had his moment in the spotlight, and now it's Tank's turn to rule the sport. Mayweather has always been known for his confidence, and his brazen attitude has made it tough for him to sit back and let the next generation of boxers to flourish. Tank has always looked up to Floyd, but their relationship appears to have changed over the years. Tank's statements indicate that he believes Floyd's time at the top has passed, and it is now his turn to prove himself as one of the finest in boxing. Tank praised Floyd's greatness, but he also stated that he wants to carve out his own history, independent of Mayweather's shadow. Many admirers have been charmed by the relationship between the two. Some argue that Tank's confidence is legitimate, given his remarkable track record and raw power. Others say Tank is underestimating Floyd Mayweather's defensive skill. Floyd's ability to manage the speed of a fight, avoid punches, and determine the flow of the game is practically unparalleled in boxing history. His skill set is built on ring IQ, defensive expertise, and counterpunching, which has helped him avoid injuries throughout his career. Tank, on the other hand, uses his explosive force and relentless tactics to dominate opponents. When fans contemplate the possibility of a fight between the two, this stylistic difference has been one of the main points of contention. Tank's comment about a potential showdown between him and Floyd in their primes fueled their enmity even more. Tank professed profound admiration for Floyd's legendary status, but made it clear that he would not engage in such a bout. He did not want to face Floyd since he respects him. Tank did, however, note that his personal abilities were exceptional, and he believes he can compete with anyone in the sport now. Despite admitting Floyd's excellence, Tank believes his talents are sufficient to challenge any top fighter, demonstrating that he is not afraid to face the greatest. This statement has elicited a mixed reaction, with some fans appreciating Tank's confidence and others questioning whether he underestimates the task that Mayweather will provide in the ring. The topic heated up when Floyd Mayweather posted a 6-year-old sparring video of himself and Tank, reigniting fan debate. The publication of the clip at what appeared to be an arbitrary period sparked speculation among supporters that Floyd was either reminding the world of his dominance or sending a hidden message to Tank. The video highlighted Floyd's outstanding defense, which allowed him remain unbeaten throughout his career, as well as Tank's aggressive attitude. The timing of the release sparked speculation regarding Floyd's intentions. Was he simply reminiscing about the past, or was this a deliberate gesture to demonstrate that he still held the upper hand? Tank's journey to stardom in boxing has been a fascinating story. His ability to remain undefeated and constantly overwhelm his opponents has earned him a place among the sport's most dangerous competitors. However, his connection with Floyd Mayweather has long been a source of fascination. While Mayweather has been essential in Tank's progress, Tank has frequently expressed dissatisfaction with certain aspects of his tutelage. Tank claims that Floyd sometimes made him feel stuck, as if he were in a lose-lose situation. One such scenario occurred prior to Tank's 2017 IBF Junior lightweight title fight against Jose Pedraza. Tank recalled Floyd pressuring him into taking the bout after a long period of inactivity, despite his personal financial troubles. Tank had been out of action for about 6 months prior to the Pedraza fight, and he was hurting financially. He had to sell his jewels, and his living situation was not steady. Tank said Floyd issued him an ultimatum: either fight Pedraza or stay on the shelf eternally. Despite the difficult circumstances, Tank won the bout and earned his first world title. However, The pressure and tension at the time were undoubtedly key moments in his relationship with Floyd. Tank suspected that Floyd, who had been a mentor in his profession, might not have had his best interests at heart in that specific instance. This incident merely exacerbated the two's already strained relationship. Tank's friendship with Floyd has been strained by both adoration and anger. While Tank has always admired Floyd's accomplishments, he has also stated that he wants to forge his own path in boxing. Tank has stated that he does not want to meet Floyd in the ring because he respects his mentor, but it is evident that Tank is driven to surpass Floyd's legacy and create his own domination in the sport. The persistent friction between the two has fueled conjecture about their future interactions and what it may mean for Tank's career. In addition to the conflict between Tank and Floyd, the ongoing story of Tank's ascent to prominence has been defined by his desire to fight the greatest in the world. Fans have long desired fights between Tank and some of the sport's finest competitors, including Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. Tank has always stated that he wants to test his skills against the greatest, and many believe he is prepared for the most difficult trials in boxing. However, it is still unclear whether Tank will face these top fighters anytime soon. Some detractors have noted that Tank has been selective in his opponents, taking on lesser-known fighters rather than confronting the sport's biggest names. It is unclear whether Tank will face Stevenson or Haney, but it is apparent that he is motivated by a desire to prove himself as the best boxer in the world. As the tension between Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis simmers, fans wonder what the future holds for both boxers. Mayweather has already cemented his place as one of the greatest boxers of all time, but Tank is swiftly forging his own route to glory. The discussion about who is the stronger fighter is likely to last for years, but one thing is certain: the rivalry between Floyd and Tank has gripped boxing fans and generated an atmosphere of excitement that is difficult to match. Finally, it's evident that Tank Davis is no longer willing to be in Floyd Mayweather's shadow. He wants to create his own legacy, take control of his career, and establish that he is the world's best boxer. While his relationship with Mayweather has been difficult, Tank's climb to prominence has been nothing short of extraordinary. It remains to be seen if Tank can eclipse Mayweather's legacy, but he has already established himself as one of the most intriguing and dangerous competitors in boxing today. Tank Davis will surely play a role in the future of boxing, and his tale is far from over.